The tone, less than 5. All right, and they're off. Got both hole shots. First lap, 30 minutes of racing. Here we go. Looks like the pro team off to an early lead ahead of Agent Orange. About 3 gates already. We're going to see what sort of strategies they take. Do you try to go slower, get more laps, fewer changes? Do you try to go as fast as you can, get as many laps as you can? That's what you got to see.
Dmr Pro 17.7. Dmr Team 19.5.
All right, looks like the pro team has Marshall up first. The DMR team has Ruben up first.
16.9.
16.9, that's a pretty quick lap. We removed one
DMR
flag, but it's pretty
18.6.
much the same track. 16 is pushing pretty hard. All right, we got a 4-second advantage so far in the first run here. But so far, both guys are running clean. No mistakes, clean lines for both Ruben and
Dmr Pro
Mayhem.
17 flat. Dmr Team 19.3. Dmr Pro 16.4. Dmr Team 19.2. Dmr Pro 18 flat. Dmr Team 19.5.
All right, we have our
DMR Pro
first change, it looks
17.2.
like. Coming up with a second change, we got a 1-lap lead right now for the pros. Looks like quite a long change, but those guys are both out and going now. We're going to see if we can actually get pro team lapping the team here. It's getting pretty close, but a 2-gate difference.
Dmr Team 27.5.
Looks
DMR
like
Pro
Beast Mode's
24
actually
flat.
flying right now. Hard to see who's on the other team. He's running the PAL camera. Can't see his OSD. Looks like it's Jake Hammer. Jake Hammer versus Beast Mode. Right now we got 7 laps to 6. We're about 2
DMR
minutes in,
Team
27 minutes to go.
Dmr Pro 17.9.
Both teams keeping things real smooth. That seems to be the strategy of the day. Keep it smooth. Don't make mistakes. Mistakes cost you in team racing.
Dmr Team 16.9. Dmr Pro 17.6. Dmr Team 17.2.
All right, looks like
DMR
Jake
Pro
is pushing his
16.7.
batteries. He's down to 19 volts. It's getting risky. We're going to see if he can make it around for the lap or if he gets stranded out there. Looks like it's going to survive, but it's running close. 18 volts.
Dmr
He
Team
makes it through.
17.3.
Ran 13 volts on that one.
Dmr Pro 17.5.
All right, both teams changing at the same time. Currently 1 lap difference. Pro team 1 lap ahead, but he just hits something. Somebody goes down. That's okay. Keep going. All right, we saw our first crash of the day by the pro team. Looks like Mayhem might be back up now at this point.
Dmr Team 33.7.
I know, Jay Thomas, he hit something. He's got something in his lens, maybe a little bit of a string or something. Looks like he's struggling. He's down. They got 2 down on that lap. Looks like the team, the DMR team, is getting close. They're about to take the lead right here. We heard a lot of talking going on prior to this
DMR
race.
Team 24.4.
Looks like Easy Flyer forgot how to do that, the one that we changed, but he's going to figure that out real soon. We saw a lot of talking going on from the team, DMR team.
Dmr Pro
They were talking about how
103.2.
superior execution and strategy was to be their key to success, not individual accomplishments. Oh, friendship now, too. Still talking trash over there, maybe.
DMR Team
But the team
19.2.
is ahead. They are 1 lap up. So far, their strategy is working. You know,
DMR
all this
Pro
time, I
17
thought that
flat.
I was friends with Joe, too, but I just learned with that statement. Nope, he's only got 4 friends now. Everyone else is done.
DMR Team 22.2.
All right, they're coming
DMR
into
Pro
land.
16.5.
I've seen 0 mistakes so far from the DMR team. They're just keeping it nice and clean, and they're keeping their advantage going right now. All right, 5 minutes in, 25 minutes to go in this one.
DMR Pro 17.1. DMR Team 24.9.
The pros are ahead again. They just made the
DMR
pass.
Pro 16.8. DMR Team 18.2. DMR Pro 22.4. DMR Team 21.1.
All right, guys. So one thing I just realized is that it looks like Scully had a special version of Lifetime that allowed him to
DMR Pro
pause in the team
16.8.
race that I do not have. So I can't actually pause this race. So I don't know how to do caution. So we're just going to figure this out as we go.
DMR Team 19.5. DMR Pro 16.9.
All right. Cautions have been removed. That is the executive decision that Joe just helped us out with. When we get to the 15-minute mark, we're going to call a caution for 3
DMR
minutes, and
Team
we'll be back up for the
19.3.
last 12 is how this is going to work. So no more team caution strategy. Sorry about that, guys. Picking things back up, looks like Pro has got themselves ahead again by 11 seconds on
DMR
this
Pro
one.
21.8. DMR Team 18.4. DMR Pro 17.7.
All right, picking
DMR
back up
Team
with the action. It's still about a
27.4.
17-second difference. No one-lap advantage anymore. I see the team in the far side and the Pro team having a little bit of trouble here at the ladder. They're getting things together, though.
DMR Pro 30.1.
30.1, a little bit of a slow lap for them, but they're going to get that pulled together.
DMR Team 18.9.
All right, and that lead is down to 6 seconds.
DMR Pro 23 flat. DMR Team 18.5.
All right, nice hustle, Nick. Thank you very much. All right, just past the 22-minute mark. 23 versus 23 laps. 2-second difference right now. 2-second difference.
DMR Team 22.7.
Disarm.
DMR Pro 29.7.
Stop arming that thing. Thank you. Oh, Pro team, a little bit of trouble. Hit a dive gate or something. They're going back around. I think he missed the dive gate, by the way. There you go.
DMR Team 23.2.
All right, the team is back in front, taking the lead over the pros.
DMR Pro 35.3. DMR Team 18.7.
All right, things are getting interesting at this point. We got the team out well in
DMR
front.
Team 16.2.
They have now lapped the pros,
DMR Pro 24.2.
and we're up to a 22.3-second difference with that. Yeah, Jake Hammer laying down the hammer as he clips the gates, but he gets back up. Gonna finish this one out.
DMR Team 19.7. DMR Pro 21.1.
All right, switching out. Looks like this is mayhem. Looks like Jake Hammer had a little bit of trouble. We had to pick back up with Easy Flyer. That's going to even things out a little bit. Have to wait for them to cross the finish line to figure out exactly where we're at.
Dmr Pro 23.2.
Easy Flyer keeping it nice and smooth and fast through that ladder. He's been
DMR
running some really good lines today, but he just clipped a gate and went to the moon. He's coming back down doing that split S before that dive. Again, things are starting to even up a little bit.
Dmr Pro 17.9.
We're down to a 10-second advantage as Easy Flyer clips the dive gate and goes down. Next team goes up. Looks like with that, the pro team should be taking the lead.
Dmr Pro 17.1.
The pros are back in front, but he goes down, clips the gate. He's flipping upside down. I saw a motor in his view. Yeah, the motor fell off that quad. Looks like Beast Mode takes over. He's going up.
Team 37.9.
With that, we're at a 10-second advantage for the pros. It looks like right now they're actually neck and neck next time they come through with that little mishap.
Dmr Pro 26.4. Dmr Team 18.
All right, we're down to a 2-second advantage with the pros. These two are right behind each other. We got Jake Hammer versus Beast Mode. Oh, it's Cappy 1 versus Beast Mode. My bad. All I see is run cam.
Dmr Pro 16 flat.
All right, we got
DMR
2.5 minutes. Sorry, 3.5 minutes to go before our caution. 3.5 minutes to go.
Dmr Pro 16.3. Dmr Team 18.7.
All right, we're up to a 5-second advantage for Beast Mode over Cappy here. We got the pros leading the way. But one mistake, and this is anybody's game.
Dmr Pro
Still got
16.8.
18 minutes of quality team racing to go.
Dmr Team 18.1.
All right, we got Cappy with the land. Agent Orange with the resume.
Dmr Pro 16.9.
All right, and they're back up. 2.5 minutes to go before our caution. 2.5 minutes to go. Currently at 35 to 34 laps. About a 6-second advantage.
Dmr Team 25.2.
Agent Orange looking clean out there right now. Looking to make up those precious seconds on his own.
Dmr Pro 25.3.
A little bit of trouble in that ladder for Agent Orange.
Dmr Team 19.9.
Looks like the lead is now at 9 seconds for the two. All right, and as a reminder, when we call caution
DMR
in
Pro
2
20
minutes,
flat.
you're going to land the quad where you are. You are not going to cross through that finish line.
Dmr Team 19.2.
All right, that gap is shrinking. We're down down to 8 seconds.
Dmr Pro 20.3. Dmr Team 19.2.
Now we're down to 7 seconds. Quick pit there from the team. They've definitely been practicing their pit strategy. They look pretty good.
Dmr Pro 19.3.
Wow, that was far. It's in the tall grass. All right, we got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
Dmr Team 22.7.
10-second advantage for the pros right now. All right. 10 seconds advantage. We got 55 seconds to go. I'm going to count down the last 10 seconds so you know when to land.
Dmr Team 17.1.
1 second
DMR Pro
advantage for the team.
29.1.
They are in front. 40 seconds to go. All right, 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds to go.
Dmr Team 16.4. Dmr Pro 19.9.
All right, we got 20 seconds to go.
Dmr Team 16.9.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
DMR
4,
Pro 20.4.
3, 2, 1. Land. Land now. Land now. Land now. Land now. Land now. All right, go get your quads. Go, 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 go. Hustle. We got 3 minutes. When there's 12 minutes left, we are starting. If you are still on the field, your team will be penalized that amount of time before you restart. All right, 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. That was amazing. I'm going to call that every time we have to collect quads between heats from now on because we got 2 more minutes of caution. 2 more minutes of caution. All right, 1 more minute, teams. 1 more minute. Get your next quads on the line ready to go because we are launching in 1 minute. All right, we had the team pulling out what they getting a last second lap in. The pros fell just short of that lap. That gives them a full 1 lap advantage at this point. The pros are going to have to push to make up that in just 12 minutes of racing. You got 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. You did not get the last lap. Don't worry about it. You're going live in 30 seconds. Stop arguing. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. All right, and they're off. Now, something seems suspicious to me right now, somehow. I don't understand how they both have the same number of laps, but on the system they have the same number of laps. So when this is all done, we'll do a little review and figure out what exactly happened, but as of right now, these two teams are neck and neck, even
Dmr
Steven.
Pro 324 flat.
1 second ahead
Dmr
for the pro
team
team.
333.2. Dmr Pro 17 flat. Dmr team 18.7.
All right, looks like while I wasn't paying attention, we had the pro team go down. Beast mode has gotten back up. That should put the DMR team out in front on this one with 11 minutes to go in this race. Currently 44
DMR
laps
team
apiece, but the
19.2.
team pulls up with their 45 lap first.
Dmr Pro 29.9.
Beast mode's pushing hard, trying to make up that difference right here. He knows this matters. With all that smack talk that's been going on for the last 4
DMR
weeks,
team
the pros do
21.7.
not want to lose this one.
Dmr Pro 16.5.
All right, a little bit of trouble in the pits here. Not sure what's going on. A little bit slow to get up on that launch for the team. They're going to have trouble. Looks like 2 quads are powered on briefly for the same time. Now they got to go with the next quad. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 quads. or
DMR
something,
Pro
but yeah, they're ready to
16.1.
go now. All right, a little bit of a mishap by the DMR team. That should open the door for the pros. They got quite a bit of a lead now.
DMR Pro 17 fourth. DMR Team 37.2.
All right, we're now 18 plus seconds behind, a full lap behind. The team has been lapped with a little bit of mishap in the pits. Agent Orange is pushing hard, though. He wants to make up that difference. There's a lot on this line.
DMR Team 17.8.
All right, 9.5 minutes to go. 9.5 minutes to go.
DMR Pro 27.2. DMR Team 17.8.
All right, that 17.8, the difference got down to 9 seconds. 9 seconds, but a slight turnaround for the team. Ruben might slow him down. We're going to see if they can keep it progressing or if that's going to hurt him.
DMR Pro 23.5. DMR Team 18.
4.9 second difference right now. Team change going right on there. The team's back up with their next pilot. Looks like it's Jake Hammer with his turn.
DMR Pro 19 flat.
It looks like it's Jeff PV right now flying for the pros.
20.4.
That difference is still 6 seconds right now. This is anyone's game. 8.5 minutes to go in the race.
DMR Pro 18.6.
As the pros come into land, let's see how quick they are on the switch.
DMR Team 16.6.
All right, looks like team has pulled ahead of the pros.
DMR Team 16.2.
16.2, that's a fast lap by team out there.
DMR Pro 25.9.
And now the team leads the pros by 5.5 seconds. Little Jake Hammer is pushing hard, getting some
DMR
nice
Team
laps in.
16.8.
Another 16-second lap for him.
DMR Pro 20
Jake
flat.
Hammer just stretched that lead from 5 to 8.5 seconds. 7.5 minutes to go in the race.
DMR Team 16.4.
All right, quick changeover for team as Jake lands and Easy takes over.
DMR Pro 21.9.
And that lead with that last lap by Jake got up to 14 seconds. We saw little Jake go from a
DMR
deficit to a
team
14-second
23.6.
advantage.
DMR Pro 20.
Now as we're getting down to just 7 minutes remaining on the flight, I'm curious to see what the teams decide to do. Are they going to keep running all 4 pilots? Or are they going to switch over to their
DMR
3
team
fastest
18.5.
pilots to try to pull out that win? As I say that, I see the pros hit a gate and looks like someone's stuck out there in the middle of the course. Looks like 2 quads are actually powered on at the same time. I'm very confused. Yeah, there's 2 quads powered on. Now a Beast Mode can fly. All that time I was talking, though, the team themselves were down and not flying. They're still not flying. Nobody appears to be up in the air for them. This is helping the pros catch up with that difference. Lots of confusion in the pits as people are starting to yell at each other, but just then someone gets back up. With all that
DMR
confusion
Pro
that just
40.3.
happened, team is still well ahead. I don't quite know how, but no, not hugely ahead, just a little bit ahead. Now we're getting close. We are now a 1 gate difference.
DMR Team 47.2. DMR Pro 16.
We're down to a 1 second difference with 6 minutes to go in the race. Ooh, Beast Mode hits the top of the
DMR
tower,
team
hits the ground, but
16.6.
stays up. Comes back around to finish this one up. That allowed team to get a little bit more ahead.
DMR Pro 20.5.
We're now up to a 5.5 second difference. 5.5 minutes to go in this race.
DMR Team 18.2.
Nice smooth ladder that time by Beast
DMR
Mode.
Pro 15.
He just shaved half the time. We're down to a 2.5 second difference. Beast Mode's pushing hard. He wants to get that lead back himself. A 15.2 by Beast Mode in that last
DMR
lap.
Team 17.4.
And a 15.8
DMR Pro
that time for
15.8.
Beast Mode. Down to a 0.9 second difference. Quick, really nice pit maneuver there by the pros. This is getting really close.
DMR Team 17.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
DMR Pro 23.8. DMR Team 17.5.
Who just did that?
DMR Pro 19.7.
All right, picking things back up. We're to a 9.5 second advantage for team over the pros right now.
DMR Team 24.4.
It looks like Jake Hammer's back up for Team
DMR
DMR.
Pro
He's the one who's been pushing real hard for these guys so far. We're going to see if he can extend the lead or if pros can make a little bit of a move here. Beautiful ladder by Jake Hammer.
DMR Team 15.5.
15.5. That's 0.3 seconds off of Beast Mode's best lap right there for little Jake Hammer.
DMR Pro 20.
He's going to make this one awfully tough. That lead is now up to 10 seconds with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
DMR Team 18.9.
All right, looks like the pros are down. A little bit of trouble. Jake Hammer, meanwhile, is going nice and smooth. I see nobody flying for the pros. There might be some confusion going on what's going on, but they're getting well behind at this point.
15.4.
All right, pros are back up. Quick changeover for team. Great flying by Jake Hammer to put his team in a good position. 3.5 minutes left in this one. We now have 2 laps up on team over the pros. 9.6 seconds.
DMR Pro 44.5.
A 35.7 second lead right now with
DMR
3 minutes to go.
25.2.
If the pros want to pull this one out, they better start pushing. Now, with less than 3 minutes, again,
DMR
that
Pro
strategy comes into
16.6.
play. Do you choose who's flying for you, or what do you try to do? 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
DMR Team 21.9.
All right, watching Easy Flyer putting in some good laps right now. He took over for
DMR
Jake
Pro
Hammer, trying to continue the
17.5.
line. That lead is now down to 29 seconds, so they're making a move on the pros. It's getting closer and closer. Looks like it's Mayhem Marshall right now making up that difference
DMR
flying for the
Team
pros.
17.8.
You're going to start need to doing 15-second laps probably.
DMR Pro 16.8.
All right, we're down to 24 seconds with just over 2 minutes to go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Marshall clips the gate. He stays up. 2 minutes to go. 2
DMR
minutes to
Team
go.
22.4. DMR Pro 21.4.
All right, looks like Beast Mode's flying. We're going to see if he can pull it out with the last 2 minutes to go. Does he try to fly as fast as he can to make it up, or does he try to fly for the full 2 minutes? This is a tough one to call. 27-second advantage right now with a minute and a half left.
DMR Pro 22 flat.
That's 22
DMR
seconds
Team
with a
30.1.
change, but he misses the dive gate. It's going to cause a little bit of trouble. We're now down to 27 seconds is the lead. A minute and 25 to go. Beast Mode crashes. Beast Mode loses a motor. 1 minute and 20 to go.
DMR Team 19 flat.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute to go.
DMR Pro 34.1 minute left.
We're up to a 31.4 second advantage with 1 minute to go in the race.
DMR Team 19.6. DMR Pro 18.4.
All right, 30-second advantage with 40 seconds to go.
DMR Team 19.7.
All right, 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
DMR Pro 17.2.
20 seconds.
DMR Team 19.8.
All right, 10 seconds.
10,
9.
9, 8, 7, 6. DMR Pro
And remember, you
19.2.
can finish
4,
your lap. Make sure to finish
3,
your lap.
2, F1.
Not that it matters. We have a victor already.
DMR team 21.4. DMR team done with a 77 lap 37.2 result.
Boom goes the dynamite.
DMR Pro 17.
The DMR team
Pro
takes
done
the
with
victory.
76
77 laps
lap
versus 76 laps.
All pilots are finished.